is the big subject, and of course, defamation versus criminal injury. And we'll be having this conversation, making simple examples of like, she made an example that everybody can get into trouble. She's she's Minister of Women now. Yeah, Patabile Dlamini, ANC Women's League president, right? Always been accused of being drunk. I remember her coming out and saying, "No,
I don't even
drink.
I do not even drink."
So I wonder if she decides to sue.
That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Like who do you sue? And then, but to buy as public as politicians, especially in South Africa, they're free for all. People say whatever that they want. Come on, but until somebody actually says, "I'm going for this particular person," and if when you actually said those things, right, you can be held liable, and then it's not going to be funny.
Okay, and it gets even more interesting now in the age of social media, where people can say things about you on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, because now it moves from Facebook and becomes a news thing, or even for regular people, it becomes a viral video, or story about you, and you're just like, it's not even true,
and it's killing my reputation. And guys, it is publication. Bona, if when on your own Facebook page, right, on something about somebody that is not true, that is intentionally wrong, and then never defame, you can be held liable. But when on your own, right? So you write something about Penny. Yeah, Penny can go for you in your personal capacity, and then you're in for it.
But okay, you made an example of like in South Africa, it can be very difficult to prove. Give me a good example of, for example, maybe how it works in the US and in the UK. I mean, I know that, for example, in LA with a lot of celebrities, a lot of laws have to be changed to accommodate that because in that particular state, because there's a lot of celebrities and they lobbied and they could put in money to say, no, this has to change. It's an invasion of my privacy. It causes me emotional trauma, and etc. etc. Yeah.
In South Africa, the defense court, the number one, the courts don't have enough room. It takes a long time to get anything moving in the country, right? Number two, it's extremely expensive. So how to sue somebody, it's expensive to sue. You need to get legal representation, and legal fees are not cheap. And then after that, it's a lot of time where our people still do not have that money. They spend on sue, like Penny, you are working, you're getting paid, you need to take care of your family. And then after that, also to so much money towards legal fees, towards defending your name. So it is still very difficult. And then after that, to no prove a lot of things. Like if you have to prove somebody's intention, it's not easy. One understand. So there isn't a guarantee you are going to win. And even if you've won, right? But if it's a publication, or even a Facebook post, okay, we're just gonna withdraw it. Apologize, and then you made front pages, and then your apology got third page. And it's just 2 lines. So it's a problem.
It's just like the one you're questioning. And then next thing to apologize or
say sakeni ko dining room sabuela class haholo ampe magana na like for all to hear all and sundry.
Okay, all and sundry. Yes. Okay, well, Advocate Busisiwe Dubazana, I think we get a clear picture of what it is, and understanding of like where constitutionally we sit. It is a right that we have, and we have a right to protect it. And then also there's in the interest of the public. But constitutionally we covered. Unfortunately, is that there's no real recourse.
At this stage. But if you have the money to sue very well the first time, because after that, you sue. So, but very slow. So it's an investment, I think, at some point. Especially, like people like Kelly Kumal. But like Kelly Kumal sue somebody so well. Like Hunter and a prop. And then after that, they play slow. Because they're making a whole lot of money, and things are not even true. And then, but comment because it's entertainment. But everyone wants to escape their own lives.
Okay.
So
massive morning, massive people of Twitter and Instagram. I got a new advocate. Say something about me. I'm gonna sue you. Zola, Siyasuwa. This year, siyasuwa.
I'm gonna retire. That's how much money I'm gonna make.
Okay, so when are you out in the streets? Talk to us.
I'd like to commend, we need to give credit where credit is due. Child Court did amazing things for me.
Okay.
I've got full access to my kids. They go to a very beautiful school, and all of those things had to go in before Tema Court because people are saying things in the media, but it doesn't come out like that in court. Did amazing stuff for me.
Definitely, child court is the best place to deal with issues when it comes to children. I always tell everyone, I'm like, don't worry about all that. Go to
Even
children's
more,
court.
they do not even want lawyers per se.
You know,
They protect your rights, and then everybody has got a right. Fathers
Yes.
have rights too.
Yeah.
We've spoken about it. So congratulations, Zola. Yeah.
The fathers don't know the rights. They need to go there.
Yeah, they must go there. And then access to South Africa, it's a privilege. Can't it's a right, right?
I always tell them that. I'm like, listen here, don't mix access and maintenance.
Yeah, and then
if you
they don't mix.
And if you don't demand your access, don't make it about maintenance.
No,
it's two
it's
separate
not.
issues.
Exactly.
Like they never get
and
it.
handled in two separate courts.
Well, two separate courts, definitely. Advocate, me and you are going to have a great time giving our people access to justice with Zola. I'm looking forward to this journey, and it's going to be great fun. Thanks very much for this, Tuesday.
Me too. Thank you. It was lovely.
It was definitely awesome. It's time for the news. And, of course, Zanette is standing by to bring us the latest because it is 8 down.